Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I have rolled the halls on Capitol Hill many times, even spoken before the subcommittee on the Constitution. I was surrounded by members of the disability community. I have met with congressmen and congresswomen and senators. Most notable retired Senator Tom Harkin, Democrat from Iowa, and Maxine Waters, Democrat from California. However, I have never been to the State of the Union. If they asked me to go as a political pawn, I would not. The president in name only invited Peyton McNabb, a former volleyball player, to his address to Congress to use her as a prop. That's all she was to him, a prop, used to advance a dangerous political agenda of bigotry and hate in a critical time for this nation. Peyton S. quote, career ended when a transgender athlete spiked the ball too hard, hitting her in the head, breaking her nose, causing devastating head and neck injuries. While I am sure this person felt bad for Peyton's injuries, there was nothing this particular athlete could do. First, when you play any kind of contact sports, you risk getting hurt regardless of gender or gender identity. That is the risk you take when you are an athlete. Second, she was in high school. What career did she actually have? I feel that when you are in high school, you should be focused on your academics. I mean, you have to maintain a 2.0 grade point average to stay on the team. Yes, you can have fun playing sports, but that is not your life. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of high school girls and boys that play sports every day in the United States. I recognize that some do receive college sports scholarships, but most do not, and that's the reality. Some go to the National Football League or the Olympics, but the majority do not. Most student athletes will never go professional, and that is reality. According to AI Overview, less than 2% of high school athletes go professional. Think about it, less than 2%. We have to remember that student athletes need to realize that they are students first. Their academics should be at the forefront. Sports are extracurricular activities, that is extra, meaning they do not have to participate outside of their normal physical education class. Sports scholarships are extremely rare, and not everybody will get them. I might have gone to protests, spoke at conferences, but that was after school, while on summer vacation, or my parents got permission from the school district. Even when I did a keynote address at the Speaking for Ourselves conference in Harrisburg in 2004, I did not miss a class. The conference was held on a Saturday. I left Friday afternoon and came home on Sunday. However, I wonder how many days of school Peyton missed while going to D.C. While attending an event such as a State of the Union is exciting, we need to ensure that people, especially students, are attending these events for the right reason, not being paraded out like a show dog to a national audience. What if Peyton McNabb became pregnant and suffered a miscarriage? Would Trump or any Republican be there holding her hand as she was in a hospital bed bleeding? No, they would not. Trump would be investigating her to whether or not she caused the miscarriage. That is the truth. If I was up in a balcony of the House of Representatives being used to tearing a certain minority down, I would have walked out. I was taught to lift up minorities, not to tear them down. I was taught to accept all, not by my school but my family. Tennessee Brando, a fellow YouTuber, said the United States of America has been out on a human rights watch list, and that is embarrassing. Now think about it, really think about it. We, the United States of America, should be a beacon of freedom, protectors of human rights, defenders of freedom, especially for the marginalized. But we have fallen from grace and now on a watch list. One of my friends said I should not be political on YouTube, but I am sorry. Maybe if they were talking about something trivial such as changing a name, I wouldn't care. When the Republicans are threatened cut to Medicaid and the waiver programs that lets me and my siblings with disabilities live in the community, in freedom, with services and support which they claim to defend, I will not hold back. When they are propping up a girl who should not be propped up, using her to justify racism, homophobia, and bigotry, I will not hold back. She should be being taught that racism, homophobia, and bigotry is wrong. She should not be rewarded with a trip to Congress. This is the reason they want to eliminate Black History Month. This is the reason they want to eliminate Pride. When they are putting my life in endangered so they can give tax cuts to the richest 1%, I will not hold back. In my part of the world, Appalachia, there is not much support outside our communities. We have the Washington County Gay Strike Alliance, but that isn't really. The city forced us out. We had our Pride Festival up on Main Street at the Pavilion, which was easy for me to get to. They also hold a weekly farmer market during spring, summer, and early fall. The city made us move the festival up at the Wild Things because of their issue, which is a really far walk by the Crown Center Mall. I do not drive, so I need a ride to the stadium. My mentor one time gave me a Colorado hat and told me never to let your head get too big for your hat. He also said you aren't important. Your messages. I left the hat at my dad's house. This is why it upsets me when young people sell themselves out. Where would they be in 5 years? Yes, I feel bad for Peyton McNabb injuries, but attending the State of the Union and being used to advance bigotry is not only disrespectful to yourself, but also it is disrespectful to your school. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon.